Begin by observing your body and connecting with your breath. Allowing yourself to set aside your thoughts and situations of the day and really just being with yourself in your own body. Eyes closed, faces soft, body releasing into the floor or the chair that you're sitting in. Observing the breath, taking in a few deep breaths to become rooted into your body. The breath gradually getting deeper and deeper as you breathe in and out. There's nowhere to go, nothing to see, nothing to do, and no actions to take now. Thoughts are set aside. You can always come back to them later. Just simply being aware of yourself, being aware of the sensations of your body, becoming the observer. Observing how you are now, not making any judgments, but also just noticing any physical sensations or movements that your body makes naturally. And you are going to ask yourself this question: what am I trying to control now? What am I holding on to now? Think about this in the context of the present moment. And trust that whatever situation, feeling, or experience that comes up is the right one for you to focus on now. And hold this in your mind. And you can envision yourself in this situation if you'd like to. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you think? Observe yourself with this attachment. Observe yourself. How does your body feel when you take on this sense of control? When you take on this expectation? How does your body physically feel? Just the physical sensation, staying out of the story, staying out of the thoughts, just the physical feeling, the emotion in the body. How does that feel? Notice if any part of your body is tense, maybe. Or notice if there's just a general feeling surrounding your body. If it feels different than before. How does this control or attachment, how does this situation affect your body? How does this situation affect your mind? How does this situation affect your heart? How does this situation affect the decisions you make? How does this affect your relationships? How does this affect your overall well-being? How would your life be different if you decided to let this go? What would happen if you didn't release this sense of control in your life? What would happen if you didn't have this attachment? How would you be? How would you feel? Are you afraid of releasing this? What would happen if you didn't release it? If you didn't release this attachment or these expectations of a particular outcome, how would that affect your mind, body, heart, the people surrounding you, and the decisions you make? Thank this attachment, thank this situation for showing you what you wish to cultivate in your life. Thank your emotions for showing you the effects of your thoughts, the effects of this situation. And you can begin to release this emotion, release any thoughts associated with this attachment, with this situation. We are not entirely in control of things that just happen in our lives. Life will flow whether we want it to or not. Life will flow whether we are flowing with it or not. Life continually flows and brings us new experiences, no matter how you are feeling. To experience change in your life, in order to make changes in your life, it doesn't require control. Choosing what you'd like to experience in life doesn't require control of outcomes. If we try to control the flow, all it is doing is creating resistance for us. There is no need to control life. There is no need to control what just happens. There is no need to control this situation. To intentionally choose and create what we would like to see in our lives, we can release that control, step into our power, release expectations, and release fears of what might happen if you don't control. And from that place of release, the release of doing, the release of trying to control, is that place of flow. It's that place of non-doing. And from that place of non-doing, the doing in our life happens. but only if we let go of the control in our lives. That's how we get into that non-doing state. That is how we get into that non-attachment state in our lives. Becoming at peace with the unknown, becoming at peace with what you can't control is one way to enter flow. It's one way to become connected with ourselves in the process of our life. As we release control, we allow changes in our lives. Change brings new experiences. Ends old experiences. New beginnings are a part of our everyday life. Each day the sun comes up is a new day for us to choose. Each moment is an opportunity for us to choose. Each day the sun comes up is a new opportunity for us to experience a fresh start. And as you are intentionally letting go of this situation, intentionally releasing control of this situation, you can imagine your hands as closed fists holding on to this, trying to hold on to this. And the releasing process is simply just opening your hand to allow new experiences in, to allow the right experiences in. We let our attachments come and go into our hands, but we must not hold on to them, as it shuts out opportunities for us to experience more, to experience what's real. Now bring into your awareness any experiences of the past that you are still holding on to, or anything that you are trying to replicate from the past into the present moment. This is any situations or people from the past that you are continually thinking about. You may be trying to replicate those situations from the past that are no longer possible to replicate in the current circumstances of your life. Or you may have some past pain that is keeping you from being fully present in your life now. The past may seem to be holding you back from experiencing your true nature, from experiencing your potential here, now. And identify any thoughts and emotions that are surrounding this experience. How do you feel when you're thinking about this experience? How does it feel in your body? The flow of the present isn't the flow of the past, and the flow of the past is not the flow of the future. Appreciating the past for what it was, appreciating that those old experiences and feelings are a part of you, as they will always be a part of your past. But the past doesn't need to define you, and it doesn't need to be a part of you, as long as you're willing to let it go. Once you allow it to be let go, it is no longer a part of you. But the lessons and the love from the past will always be in your heart. past will not bring you much happiness in the present. There's no need to hold to the past to justify your decisions in the present. The past will not bring you where you need to be now. We thank the past for what it has brought us along the way for the experience. And it's okay to let it go now. It's okay to be with ourselves, to be with what's real in the present moment. Even if the present is painful, we can be with it. The present moment is where your heart beats. It's where your breath lives and breathes. It's where you take action. It's where you're living. It's where you experience. It's where you're alive. You are alive in the present. The past is come and gone. The future is yet to come. It's so freeing and liberating to let the past remain there as we walk forward in the present moment, continually moving forward. Surrendering what happens in the past, releasing any judgment, situation, or people that are holding you back. These problems will leave you as soon as you decide you are ready to leave them. These attachments will leave you as soon as you are ready to let them go. Happiness will find you as soon as you're ready to grasp it. It's okay to feel feelings about the past, but it's not okay to let them rule your present moment. Feeling into your breath, feel your heart beating, feel your mind at rest and at ease. Making peace with the past, living in the present moment. Can you feel what it's like to let go of the past? Can you see what space you can make in your heart as you let the past go? Intentionally letting it go. Allow yourself to feel these feelings. What are you holding on to that's relating to the future? Maybe you're holding on to something from the past for the future. Maybe it's expectations or a general feeling the need to control or anxiety about what the future may bring. Just become aware of anything that you may be holding on to that's relating to the future. See if you can be with this feeling. See if you can be with the thoughts that come up. You can identify them, give them a name. No matter how intense or extreme they may be, you can be with it. You can stay with it. And you can thank yourself for concerning yourself with the future. Thank yourself for holding hope for the future. You can keep the essence of their purpose. You can keep the essence of what they bring to you. But if it's in excess, you can let that go. We cannot entirely control what just happens in our lives. We cannot control what happens outside of ourselves. No matter what you're feeling or thinking now, it won't affect future outcomes. It won't affect future circumstances. It won't affect others' decisions. But you can choose now how you would like to feel about the future. You can choose now what your personal outcome will be, given whatever circumstance comes up. There is no need to control the environment to make you feel safe and secure. You can feel safe and secure within yourself, within your own body, within your own vessel, within your personal power and confidence. You can decide how you want to feel when things do happen. You can decide how you'll feel even if things don't change in the way you want them to. You can decide how you want to feel at the end of today. You can decide how you want to feel at the end of tomorrow or at the end of the month. You can decide how you want to feel now and start feeling that way. You can generate whatever feeling you'd like to. What do I need to do to feel that way? Rather than what can I control outside of me in order to make myself feel that way? What do I need to adjust within rather than what do I need to adjust outside of me? No matter what the circumstances or situations are, you can always use your own personal power of how you'll feel when the time comes. No matter the circumstance or the situation, you can control how you'll feel, how you'll act, how you'll think, no matter what happens. And having this self of control is making peace with the present moment. We can work towards what we would like to in life. Being in flow is being okay with yourself no matter what happens externally. You can decide how you'll feel about it without trying to control the situation. Being at peace with the future means being in the present moment. The past has served us in its time. The future is yet to come. The present moment is now. The present moment is all we have. Being true within ourselves, working with ourselves, being ready and committed to face anything that comes in our way is flow. The worst thing that can happen is having your expectations not work out. Is it okay to allow things to turn out not in the way you expected them to be? Can you be with the situation no matter how it turns out? Letting go of expectations and control is freeing yourself. Freeing yourself is living in the flow of life. Committing to yourself in the present moment is releasing whatever you are holding on to. Can you cultivate whatever outcome you're searching for within yourself rather than outside of yourself? breathe into your body, connect with your body, connect with yourself, observe how you feel. Commit to yourself, commit to your own life, commit to helping yourself, commit to freeing yourself, commit to being with yourself no matter what happens. If you'd like to, you can imagine yourself at the bottom of a riverbed, letting the water flow over you as you rest into the earth. Letting water and life flow into your being, flow into your experience, bringing whatever experiences they will, bringing whatever situations they will into your life. There's nothing you can do to hold the river back. The river will flow as it will. All you can do is accept and flow with it. Letting whatever attachments you have go down the river. Letting whatever's not serving you flow down the river. Trusting that whatever's meant for you will come from upstream. Maintaining your connection with yourself, maintaining your own awareness. And you can be with yourself through this. Stay with this as long as you'd like. Thank you.